Throughout this class, we had many video assignments to create and edit in order to complete a final portfolio project. I have had other experience using iMovie, so I was not too scared by the assignments. I know that my biggest weakness is my lack of creativity, and this was always my initial roadblock for each project. I read the prompts and never had any initial ideas of what to do to make my product innovative and different. Instead of taking the time to plan things out, I took a different approach, to jump right in. After opening a blank Camtasia screen and staring at it for a few minutes, I would eventually find the courage to start my project. Oftentimes, I would search around on the internet for a few minutes to find images or words that would spark an idea and motivate my project. After figuring out a key theme or perspective, I would brainstorm inside my head all of the things that I could do. Some people would prefer to write these ideas down, but I prefer keeping them jumbled inside my head so they can change with each stage of the writing process. Next, I would find as many materials as I could, as research, to help me make my point and drive my argument for the video. For example, in my Watchmen video, I found way too many passages and quotes in the book that I wanted to use. I tried to find a way to work them all in, but in the writing process I realized that I didn't want to use them all. My initial ideas changed, my focus shifted, and many sources were unnecessary, so I deleted them. This was the hardest part of the process for me, cutting pieces of my project out. I had to accept that less really is more in all types of writing. It's more effective to use fewer pieces that are better to create a strong argument than use tons of pieces that don't exactly work to make a confusing one. While looking for motivation for this project, I found this quote from Kelly Barnhill. "That's the magic of revisions. Every cut is necessary and every cut hurts, but something new always grows." With each project we did, I got better at this concept. My first stages of writing contained way too many resources, but I was able to determine which pieces to cut out to improve my projects. This process of reworking videos and editing them is much more different than just writing them the first time. The essential piece is not stuffing as much information into the video as you can. It's putting a smaller amount of material into each piece to strengthen your argument, persuade the audience, and teach them something new. In the words of Henry Green, the more you leave out, the more you highlight what you leave in. In the end, less really is more.